Hi, Taurus. Welcome. Just give me a. Yeah. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to April. How are you guys? I hope that you're doing well. And welcome back to my new Welcome back to my old subscribers. And aloha to my new ones. Okay, guys. Now let's get into your week. I used the Mother Pete's Round Tarot card deck, which I love, but I can't use them because my style I've been doing lately has been so many cards, and like the cards the table is full of them because they're round, but they're gorgeous, and I hope that you like them. Okay, so you've got, in regards to your love life, Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups up right off the speaks of a wish fulfillment, happy times, joyous, peace, happiness. Then you've got the Devil in reverse, which you're releasing, and which often speaks of releasing an obsessions, or releasing a bondage, or releasing an idea, or releasing a behavior that was not too serving of your better nature. Then you've got the Chariot in reverse, which means barking up the wrong tree, I always like to say, or charging on the wrong grass, the wrong side of the road, which you think the grass is greener, but it's not, probably. Okay. And then you've got Seven of Wands, defensive, fighting energy. Give me teaching like energy as well, or leading the pack, or you know what to say. Bada bing, bada boom. But all together, Toro, I feel like, come on, Toro, come on. What movie was that? We're bringing on with the spirits, these what are they called? The cheerleaders. I was going to say the spirit leaders, spirit fingers. Are you remember that? It's not like this. It's like this. You ever seen Bring It On? Is it on Bring It On? Okay, I may be wrong, but hey, okay. All of these cards together. Some want or need is not being fulfilled, which is why the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Your brakes have to be pumped, and something is put on a hold that you've recently had to release an obsession. And what perhaps may be the reason why you are unhappy at the moment. Okay? Because you had to release an obsession. No one likes to release bondages or release something that they're tied to, or an obsession. So maybe that's why you're unhappy, and the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Some of you are afraid of getting hurt, so you are putting up walls. Seven of Wands, too defensive, okay? Very defensive. Perhaps some of you feel like you need to protect your stance at work, so that's your priority. Maybe your priority is work right now and is not love. But this is an unhealthy way of living, and you need to detach, which is why the presence of the devil is here in reverse. I love these cards. Look at the artwork. It's like bondages and people chained onto a belief or a person or a god, and they feel hostage to them. Their love life may be non-existent right now and not eagerly explored, and not eagerly charged you. So maybe that's why the Chariot is in reverse. Chariot upright. This beautiful card, isn't it? This means speaking of victory, going down the right path, but in reverse, something is blocked. It can also mean travel, okay? Maybe, in fact, there's definitely some sacrificing in love right now. Or, your strong fire defensive demeanor may be scaring possible suitors away. Some of you want to enthusiastically and so desperately want for a situation to happen and unfold as such, such as a budding romance, but there may have been a hill to that, which can also be why the Chariot card has came out reversed. Perhaps the person lives away or there's travel problems, and maybe that's why this is in reverse for some of you. But then this is your birth. Oh, happy! This is Taurus reading. Happy birthday, Taurus! For those of you who are born in April, so maybe some of you wanting to travel for love, or maybe you wanted to travel, go on a trip with your spouse, but you can't because of work duties and work obligations. Or maybe you meet someone during your travels, but you can't stay with them because you're both connected. I don't know, something to do with travel, I feel like is highlighted. Maybe you're traveling for your birthday. But yeah, overall, a wish was not fulfilled. And you are coming to terms with it by defending your position. And others of you, maybe you just had to let someone go because you couldn't see eye to eye. Okay? Now, where the situation stands, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Both fire energy. Wands is fire energy, but this is stagnant or blocked, or passion is stagnant or blocked, or it is not being executed enough, okay? You need to communicate clearly. Eight of Wands means normally means rapid communications with text, through emails, messages, letters, love, travel, guiding, happiness. But in reverse, that's what it means upright. Yeah, it's like someone shooting down with an arrow of fire. But it's fire, it's passion, it's beautiful. In reverse, not so much. Okay. Don't be hasty in the messages you do send. There's a breakage in engagement or communication. You receive 2 Wands in reverse, so that means maybe turn it down a notch, Taurus. A breakthrough needs to happen. This Ace of Wands is normally a spiritual breakthrough, a spiritual revelation, or a new idea, bursting of a new idea, bursting with fire, excitement, new energy for new life. So you just got emerging from an egg, like she just came from a cocoon. You kind of need to do that because that's not happening right now in your love life, okay? Breakage in communications or breakage in engagement. There needs to be fluid communication between you. Put some passion or action into your love life, period. Show that you are interested in changing a disappointing situation. Because you also receive the 5 of Cups here. Pair that with it to where the situation stands in your love life. So show that you are, put some action into it. Change these ones to upright so that you can show your fire and your eager towards something or someone. Okay? So that you are interested in changing a disappointing situation. Fire energy is lacking from your love life. You may need to have the talk with them or have the talk with yourself if you're single. Okay? What's working for you? King of Swords or Shaman of Swords. Linguistic, lingual, the talkatives, the knight in charm, the one that will smooth off your pants and ish. That's what the earth signs do, such as Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras, yeah. Very good linguistic with the lingo, with the words, with the communication. Okay? And then you have also received, girl, I think my butt's so big. Sorry. Like, girl, I think my butt's too big. Do you remember that song? I don't know why this came in my head. Then you got 3 of Wands, connecting, new horizons, waiting for your shit to crop, waiting for your stuff to harvest. 8 of Swords is a trapped-like energy, mentally trapped, feeling trapped somewhere. But these walls you created for yourself is kind of delusional. This is what I'm telling you what each card means individually. And then the Four of Discs or the Four of Pentacles in reverse normally means setting up shop or being stingy with something, or clinging on to your money, clinging on to your finances, or clinging on to your love, clinging on to your love life. Now, all these cards all together, okay, and this came up in a situation for what's working for you in your love life or what's helping your love life this month, is you may be taking pride in giving someone the cold shoulder or a touch of tough love. Like some of you may want to have variety right now, or you're trapped between more than one person and you don't know who to give your attention to the most. Four of Pentacles, stingy with time, or stingy with feelings, or trying to keep your feelings bottled up into yourself, or trying to keep your love bottled up to yourself. But I feel like you don't know who, like the threes in this love situation. Three of Wands, it can mean negative. It can mean like you have more than one partner and you don't know who to choose from with these two paired together. I love these cards. They're so native and primal. Or is it primitive or I don't know. It's so like raw and animalistic. I love the artwork. So yeah, some of you may be trapped between more than one person, don't know who to give your attention to the most. Or for some of you, perhaps work or professional duties are putting a damper on your love life at the moment, especially if you have plans to travel. Because like I said, it is your birthday month. The rest of you are too stuck in your ways, which is what the presence of this Eight of Swords may be. For professional climbing up the ladder to do with love, you may be hiding your feelings. You're here for someone. This someone could be even someone you work with, because this also can mean good business community, good new business horizons, business collaborations, and collabos and investments starting up. Okay. You may meet someone with sword-like energy. Through a creative endeavor, and he may be able to help you to get out of a rut, and to help you get out of this. Scenario is going to be different for different people. Okay? What Spirit is advising you not to do this month? Spirit is not advising you to take on the hangman energy, which is normally laid back or let go and let God and just waiting for things to like be waiting in ease. Kind of, it's normally a positive card, but it can be detrimental. And then the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth signs like you, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay. Now these I feel like it's saying don't be too laid back and not show enough love and affection you have for someone at all, where it becomes kind of non-existent and stagnant. Okay, because the Nine of Pentacles talks of like slow and steady wins the race and diligently working towards something, even if it's a slow process. But it's coming up as a warning. May mean you may lose out on someone with a too bit of a nonchalant approach attached to this. Okay, especially with the Hangman with this. Your lack of interest may cause someone to leave. Others of you, don't be so certain of an outcome or for something to be true. So I know y'all Taurus energies, but just reel it back a bit. I know y'all fixated on, okay? But don't act so sure of something or draw to conclusions. I know you are a fixed sign. I know you are a fixed sign, and I say that again because I'm a fixed sign myself. So I know how they get down, but maybe just reel it back a bit, okay? Now, the oracle cards that you receive from the Lambeth Wisdom card, which is my newest oracle cards that I'm in absolute love with. I love the colors and I love the messages. Emotions. Life is a sensual experience. Let your emotions flow. And this popped out It definitely highlighted some of the message in the reading for some of you guys, okay? And I feel like it's the same. Because this is a labyrinth, or we're saying the second circuit of the classical labyrinth is associated with the sacral chakra found in the lower abdomen. This is the energy center for your sexuality and creativity. It connects you to others through feeling, desire, sensation, and movement. Through this chakra, you feel, express, and understand your emotions, needs, and wants. Your feelings are your advisors. Feelings such as sadness or happiness, fear or love help you on your journey of enhanced awareness and growth. Your feelings and emotions and your response to them are indicators of your spiritual growth. Some emotions can be uncomfortable for you. They may have to be, or otherwise they would not work. You may be bottling up your feelings in the false belief that it is the right thing to do, or that this is the only way you can deal with them. But every suppressed feeling says with you until you release it. When you allow your feelings to be and express them in the spirit of love and growth, they no longer stay with you. They allow emotions to be without resisting, accepting. Just let your emotions flow. Okay, yeah, so like I was saying, there needs to be some communication or some speaking of truth, because this is a blockage and there's no good communication, no good talks right now. Or maybe there is and you're hiding something. Then it also came up to socialize. Get together with your friends, socialize, and have fun. I don't know, some of you, maybe that may be a hindrance in your life right now. I don't know. You are a social being. You have a need to socialize, to meet other people, to have relationships with other people, to seek out a partner and be a part of a community. You need to focus now on the social part of your life. As part of your growth, you need to go out and meet new people. Consider joining a club or a group with interests similar to yours. Do not be afraid to do something completely new and different, especially if you appear suddenly drawn to a particular area of interest. It can be easy to get carried away on the buzz of partying and socializing. If you find that you have a demanding social life, then you may need to take a good look at how you may be affecting others areas of your life. Okay, this is the flip for some of you. Are you spending half the day in bed recovering from the night before? Are you neglecting the time to take care of yourself and stay in touch with your emotional and spiritual self? It is good to mix with people. Just keep it in balance. Socialize and have fun. Okay? And now we're going to go to your family life. And this can be in a marriage and a blend with your family that you have created for yourself or the family that you was born into. I hope the music isn't too loud. I hope I got it right this time. Some of you may find great happiness in children, especially with these, because I see the sun here, and it can represent children or holiday, and then you have the Four of Swords. So children may be a good sign of refuge. And you've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Lighten up your burden. Lighten up that heavy load. Look at the beautiful artwork in these cards. And you got the Six of Swords in reverse. So the story is for this. Children may be a great sense of joy. That could be the reason for this song card. They may be the focus of relaxation for those of you hard-working people. Four of Swords, piece of meditation, relaxation, solitude, regrouping, relaxing, calming the self, spending time with the self, listening to your inner self, listening to your body. Okay? You maybe feel like you can unwind with them with this Ten of Wands in reverse. Some of you have plans to go on holiday with family, and that's what this Ten of Wands in reverse and this Four of Swords and this Sun is representing holiday time. But there may be complications in getting there. And you have the Six of Swords in reverse, and then also with this Chariot in reverse, and it being on the same line and the same road. I feel like they're saying that there may be problems with travel or something with traveling this month. It may be like a hassle trying to get to something or seeing something come to fruition. some of you feel like you have to drop a bomb on your family and reveal something you have kept pent up and you don't know how to let it out. You're fighting between bottling it up. Maybe that's the presence of the Six of Swords. Or letting it loose and letting it out with the Ten of Wands. And releasing that strife that you may feel. So maybe in between wanting to lighten your burden and not lighten it, but just keeping things bottling up. Where the situation stands for you, you have... I'm getting confused now. You've got the moon in reverse, means that something is definitely coming to light, and the Ace of Swords prove that. So it definitely means I feel like something is coming to light. This is the moon card, stepping into the light, stepping into truth, realizations. Ace of Swords, piercing through the veil, clear communication. Swords represent the dialect communication, good dialect, good communication, good lingo. Good new ideas forming into place. Things people are seeing eye to eye. The Priestess of Swords in reverse, which is the Queen of Swords in reverse, often kind of speaks of like a bitch or a man who is unbearing or just someone who thinks they know it all and is quite stern. Definitely more head over heart kind of person. Okay? Now I feel like with these... So there's something definitely coming to light with these two cards here. From you or either another family member. The person may be of an air sign, which may be the presence of this Queen of Swords. She may be kind of heartless, or he or she, because it's a general reading, a neutral reading. It can be a female or a man. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then others, I feel like for others of you, the message here is that if you have those of you who have an outer family members in homes of special care, maybe you should make sure that they are being dealt with fairly and with love, okay? With this moon in reverse here, and Priestess of Swords in reverse. And then it's next to the Hierophant in reverse, but that's coming into your working life. But the cards still flow and have relation to each other and give complement to the next one and more meaning. Okay, what's healing your family life this month is you have the Death card, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Page of Swords in reverse. Unhealthy news, or clever person that is too nosy, or clever child, or too nosy or inquisitive child, overly curious. The Death on its own means transformations, out with the old, in with the new. And the Nine of this, or the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Earth. Hold on 1 second. Why are you doing this to me, Shana? Where the heck did you... Sorry. Okay, back to the scheduled program. What was I? Yeah. What's healing your family right now? What's working or actually helping your family? The story of these cards altogether, I feel like upsetting news may have come with this page of swords in reverse, and there may have been a death in the family, and this may cause some of you to be around family again and return to home grounds. Okay, maybe because the death card can also mean something about childhood, and then earlier I was seeing you have the Six of Swords in reverse. That could also mean something about childhood. And then did you have the Six of? Okay, and some of you may be, like I said, returning to family grounds, or some of you may be feeling homesick and like living without a family isn't fulfilling anymore, and like you are living without family that you were born into, or living without a family that you're making for yourself, thinking it's worth a shot now to kind of start your own family. Death and Nine of Pentacles can literally be a sign that some of you maybe actually be a widow right now. Okay. The death card doesn't always mean death, but for some of you it may literally mean a death in the family. But if not, some of you may have split with the breadwinner, or you may be the breadwinner and the supplier for your family. And some of you, a situation is ending and the birth of a new one, and expanding because of your own skills and talents. And I feel like there's something to do with like legal documents or contracts, or investments or something like that. That like there may be something around those things that need your attention in your family life right now, or final agreement or something. A final agreement end up coming to work in your favor. But there's definitely changes on the horizon, and difficult times come to an end. Overall, in this whole reading, I feel like there's definitely like difficult times are coming to an end for a lot of you. What Spirit advises you not to do this month? Spirit advises you not to be like the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords upright. This sword is like pain, hurt. Like all these women have been stabbed in the back with these swords, feeling betrayed, like a victim. Like that why me stance. And then you've got the Seven of this. So I feel like it may be saying don't be too caught up on past bruises. Don't be too caught up in past hurts or past traumas, and you may be carrying around this like this woe is me mentality with your family. So that may be what this is saying. Don't have that woe is me, and forgive and forget. Don't hold grudges. Don't feel like a victim and carry the weight of the whole family on your shoulders alone. Okay. Don't feel like you have to be the rock or the tree for everybody else to branch off of, but don't fall into depression or carelessness. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Don't be too eager to get back what you might have invested into in the past as well, if you feel like it doesn't serve you. Seven of Pentacles can also speak of pregnancy as well, or planting or new birth, because in this deck it speaks of as a pregnant woman. Now, when it comes to your work life, you have Eight of Discs in reverse, which often speaks of is often the opposite of hard work. The opposite of putting in diligent hours and tasks and working diligently is often means being lazy, doing tedious work, not putting your all into it. Or this can be you or somebody else. You receive the Eight of Discs, and then the Four of Cups in reverse. Cups of water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. But this cups is normally like upright. It's like you're not taking up the opportunities that are around you, but in reverse, it means that you are starting to take up the opportunities around you. And then you've got the Five of Swords. Conflict, spiteful energy, feeling like you have to have one up on someone, or if someone feel like they have to have one up information on you. Okay. So I feel like what this is all saying about your work life is altogether. Some of you may have started a new job role, and you might have lied on your or exaggerated or your application of all the experiences, so you feel like you have to prove to yourself and prove this Five of Swords. This is a very like lethal, potent, spiteful, negative kind of I'll show you card, selfish, overbearing. It's not healthy. For others of you, there are some ideas at work that you really want to put forth, but there's a stagnation or blockage taking place in some way. Maybe there's a lack of opportunity and growth in a certain field, and you're starting to broaden your horizons, you're starting to feel too big for something. You may not be using your proper skills and talents in job. The rest of you are looking for work elsewhere and starting to notice the opportunities around you. Because there's too much like unhealthy competition in your current workplace, and it is not cutting it. Someone is not pulling away. So community working together, they're weaving, they're doing all of these things, all these beautiful things in reverse, and not so much. The situation stands in your work life right now is you have the Hierophant in reverse and the Two of Discs in reverse. Okay? Now the Two of Discs speaks of juggling energies, or juggling too much, but not in a skillful way. Hierophant reversed, unorthodox, breaking belief systems, new rituals, new spiritual pursuits, things like that. So I feel like there's not a good balance of home and work life. You're not juggling steady enough. Okay, some rewiring and rebudgeting is needed with this Hierophant reverse as well. Juggling too many things, maybe trying to keep up the status quo. Your many attentions and life obligations is causing a project or a life goal to be stagnant and not function properly. You need to break tradition with this Hierophant in reverse. It's upright just to show you the beauty of the picture. Some dodgy business may be going on in your place of work. Secrets need to be brought to life, and good communication flowing. Starting to lose faith in an organization with this Hierophant in reverse as well. You may be starting to want to put your energy elsewhere. Now, what's working for you this month is we have the Shaman of Cups, we have the Strength card, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, fate, fortunate turn of events, constant cycle and flow of life. Shaman of Cups, the Shaman of Hearts or Shaman of Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Strength, a major arcana. I swear it was another. Okay, yeah. Then the Five of Pentacles in reverse, coming in. Coming in from the code. Okay. So the scenario goes with all of these cards together. I feel like it maybe at first something may seem a little bit out of sorts in the workplace, but I think it's gonna change for you as the month goes on. A childhood dream may be coming true for some of you. Happy. There may be the presence of this Wheel of Fortune and this Shaman of Cups here. You may be recognized in a big way. Whatever the case, I feel like you may be feeling stronger, and that's why the presence of this strength here. And like a weary period is over. Okay, Five of Pentacles, you're coming in from the code, or you're focusing your thoughts on better things. Because Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is like a hard knock life for us upright, but in reverse, it's like you can relax, like you're feeling like not like the weight isn't all on your shoulders. Not everybody's out to get you. Fate is playing a major role here, and a fortunate turn of a changeable event. So whatever's happening right now is destined, because it's fate, it's life. The Wheel of Fortune often speaks of fate, life, things that were meant to happen and is out of your control. It's like let go, let God. But they may be due to the help of a water sign. Could be a man because it came up as a king, but this is a neutral reading, so it can be a woman. Or if not, it can just mean that this energy of you within yourself now, you have more energy to want to follow your heart now. Like you don't really, you're not really thinking about anything else right now but following your heart or following a passion project. But if this is a female boss or something of a water sign, they are rooting for you and believe in you. Or they may not have this as their earth sun sign, or maybe their moon sign when they're rising, or they may just be very tender like and loving and caring and poetic and soft like a water sign. Okay? But it also can definitely mean that you're just, simply put, it just means that you're willing to follow your heart more now for work. Okay? And now you have what Spirit does not want you to do this month. This damn screen. Spirit does not want you to be half-assed. This is actually a Taurus card, the Empress card. Luxuries, hardworking, building of projects, stability, loving, sensual, romantic. In reverse, it can mean neglect of love, neglect of nurturing, feeling unloved, or feeling like you're losing yourself or like you're not utilizing yourself fully. And then you have the World period of this. Now, with these paired up in the warning sections from Spirit, I feel like it's saying don't be half-assed and not give your work or new projects or personal dreams a lack of attention and energy due to other worldly affairs. Maybe that's why the World is here. Beautiful card as well. Or don't let travel plans interfere with your performance or put effort into, don't neglect or nurture your projects or job, okay? Don't be too lenient and sway off track. And for those of you traveling, the message may be the opposite. It may be don't let work interfere while you're on holiday of some sort. Set it up so where there's a balance in work and play. Or if you have received a job abroad in another country, don't let little worries or other things at home or that's going on in your life affect your decision making if this is a dream come true. Like I said, for some of you, maybe getting a job, a childhood dream come true. Now, the Lambeth oracles you received was environment. Your environment reflects your life. Change your surroundings. Okay? Environment is telling you, Taurus, look around you. Everything is there for a reason. Nothing happens by accident. The environment in which you work, rest, and play can be a huge source of learning for you. Are your surroundings helping you on your path? Are you liberated by your surroundings, or are you a slave to them? How can you improve the places you occupy? Perhaps you are living in a cold, cluttered, overcrowded space. Do you need to clear out things and possessions that you are holding onto that no longer serve who you are now? Can you improve your room, your house, your garden, your car? Having a clear and uncluttered space around you leaves room for new thoughts and ideas to come into your life. Take a good look at all places where you spend time. Change them so that you are happy to be in them, so that they inspire you. If you can change your surroundings, perhaps you can move yourself to a more favorable and nurturing surroundings. Have around you only those people and things that inspire you and support you in all areas of your life. Okay? Beautiful card again. And enlightenment also popped out for y'all. And it's right next door to it in the description box. Don't mind my nails, y'all. I dyed my hair, so still a little bit of black on the nails and things. I ain't dirty. You are the center, the rose, center of the Lambert, the center of the world, the center of the universe, and the center of yourself. To have reached the center, you have traveled a twisting and winding path. In the rose center, you are surrounded by 6 petals, representing the 6 realms: mineral, plant, animal, human, angelic, and divine. Angelic and divine. Wisdom and understanding of all things is coming easily to you, and you are experiencing universal love for all the other realms. In this state, everything is now clear to you. You have left all distractions behind you. Allow yourself to experience all that is. Take a little time to dwell in this state of enlightenment. What will you do with what you know? How will you live your life? What will you change, and what will you continue to do? As you contemplate these issues, keep whatever thoughts and visions come to you as you re-emerge into your world. You have glimpsed the wonder of enlightenment. Start living your life with wonder and awe. You have experienced the presence of all-knowing. Be that presence. I really hope that this is hitting some bells for some of you. How the hell is this thing on 42 minutes? I need to stop with the oracle so much, okay? That you have received from the wisdom of the oracle. Wisdom of the oracle. From the fairies. One of my favorites. They're quite in depth. The messages from the fairies. Lewis the Wild. This card says that wild creative energies are being brought to whatever position it represents in the card layout. It fires up the things that surround it. Okay? Energizing them as well. It tells us that it is important to think and act creativity, and it says that energy to do so is available. New approaches are called for here. Old ideas and old behaviors will not do. Sometimes it may be useful to draw another card. This is the overall message in this reading for Taurus. Duathis, alternatively, may be telling you to go for something now. For example, another sometimes it's important to take the risk and making a fool of yourself to gain something amazing and wonderful and miraculous. Sometimes it isn't. If the only reason for caution is that you're afraid of looking silly, it probably is the right time to go for it. Okay? That's what the message of this card is. And then you also received the Friends card in reverse. The Friends card in reverse. The Friends card originally means upright. It means friendship, support, and aid. In reverse, when you stand this card on its head, fair enough gets tangled up in himself and thinks he is not fair enough. Things don't go well then. There may be spats, misunderstandings, and disagreements. He thinks his friend may quarrel over nothing much, and rifts may occur. It is time to sort things out. Call in honesty. Okay, get things back in balance and find the right way for serious loving discussions. Cultivate your friendships and plant the seeds for new ones. You need your friends, so don't let misunderstandings or touchiness, yours or theirs, get in the way. Reopen your heart to them and give them reason to reopen their hearts to you. Love is patient and calm. Beautiful! Todo, we done todo. Subscribe todo.